Welcome back to Big Mama's house, y'all. Mama and Papa are here to talk to you today about football picks.
Today is the first day of the season, 2025 season for the picks, and we have 14 games today, and 13 and one tomorrow. All right, so me and Mama are going to pick our games. All right, so the first game is going to be the Buccaneers at the Falcons. Who do you got? First game of the season. There are no spoilers. There are no tips.
Falcons.
Everybody's 0-0. Except for my Eagles are 1-0.
Well, yeah, sure. Go Eagles.
I got the Buccaneers winning over the Falcons, and looks like on the pick'ems, 51% of the people that picked the Falcons. Or sorry, picked the Buccaneers. Sorry about
Close, though.
that. Yeah. So next game we got Bengals at Browns. Who do you got?
Not the Browns.
I mean, they're called the Browns for a reason, right? Because they're crap.
Sorry, Browns.
Because they're crap.
Well, maybe not this year.
Well, and that's true.
Let's hope. It's a whole new season.
It is. Everybody's 0-0 except for my Eagles. Go Birds. Anyway, go ahead.
Go Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
So we got Bengals at Browns.
Well, obviously Bengals.
Okay, and I got Bengals also. Then we have the Dolphins at the Colts.
Well, the Colts just got their asses whooped.
Well, hold on one second. Back to the Bengals Browns. It looks like 68% of the people in America picked the Bengals. Now we have Dolphins at Colts.
And the Colts just got their booties kicked. So I'm going to go Dolphins because...
When did they get their booties kicked? The Colts haven't played yet this year. This is the first game. What do you mean?
Am I thinking baseball?
They don't have a baseball team.
You can tell I watch a lot of sports. Anywho,
No,
then I'm going with my Colts then.
Okay, and
Colts.
that's what I did too. I picked Colts.
Go Mahomie.
And it's a 50-50 Colts. Mahomie's not on the Colts team.
I know, it is a joke.
Okay. But hey, the Chiefs and Mahomes started out 0-1 this year. Sorry. They lost to the Chargers. But anyway, I picked the Colts also, and it looks like a 50-50%. You know, it's a pick-em game, basically, according to America.
Who are you picking?
I picked the Colts.
Okay.
So then we have the Panthers at the Jags. What do you think, babe?
I'm going to go Jags.
Me too. Jags, Panthers are an up-and-coming team, but they're not that good yet this year. So go Jags, and 64% of America picked the Jags.
But good luck, Panthers.
Now, next we got the Raiders at the Patriots. Raiders are actually better this year than they.
How do you know that?
Because they have a new coach, new quarterback,
A
rookie running back. No, but on paper they're supposed to be better.
Okay.
But so are the Patriots.
I think I'm going to go Patriots.
Me too. Patriots. I don't think the Raiders. Plus, they're playing at New England. So you know you have the Raiders going across the country to New England.
Sorry, you can probably hear Molly in the background. There's a little hoo-hoo.
So I got the Patriots, and 50% of America also has the Patriots.
Ooh.
So next we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Saints. Who do you got, babe?
I think I'm going to have to go with the Cardinals.
Because you know you can see my picks, but I'm glad you don't go by my picks. It'd be boring if we both picked the same thing. But I'm also going with the Cardinals. Okay, and so are 70%. The Cardinals are supposed to be better this year. They picked up some pieces. Their defense is actually supposed to be better. So Cardinals are going to beat the Saints, who are not going to be that good. Next, we got the Steelers at the Jets.
Which one is it?
Right there, Steelers at Jets.
I can't do what Liz does and pick the Jets just because they're Jets.
Yeah.
And because she loves planes. So
Yeah.
I got to go with Steelers.
I'm also going Steelers, and 59% are going with Steelers also.
It's okay.
Aaron Rodgers, first-year quarterback, actually, and Justin Fields is actually quarterback in the Jets. So they're facing off against the teams they played for last year.
Oh.
So 59% picked the Steelers also over the Jets. Next, we got the Giants over the Commanders. And I got Jaden Daniels as one of my, the quarterback of the Commanders, as my quarterback of my
Okay, I'm going to say
team.
this.
Mm-hmm.
If you work on the Commanders or a family member or friend of someone that works on the Commanders, This message is not for y'all. It is for the fuck the Commanders.
They're from Washington.
Exactly.
They used to be known as a red.
I
something.
know, and
A red
that's
something.
stupid.
Yeah, but I don't care about that. Right?
I
And
just
they're,
hate them.
they're actually playing better as Commanders than they were as the Red Somethings. Okay, so who do you pick? Giants at.
I know everybody
Commanders.
says that the Commanders are going to win, but I don't want them to win. So can I pick the other person
Yeah,
just
you-
out of voodoo to make them
Well,
lose?
here's the thing: the Giants are supposed to be improved, and they have the best defensive line in football.
Well, I'm going to pick the Giants then.
Okay, I'm picking the Commanders.
Buddy.
The Commander Skins is what I'm picking. Okay, and so is 72% of America. Now we have Titans at Broncos. And they're playing at Denver, so that is significant.
It is. The elevation is
Yeah.
a big deal. I'm going to go Denver.
Okay, me too. I'm going Denver, even though the Titans got Cam Ward, who's a good quarterback out of college, but he's never played a snap in real regular season football.
Good luck, dude. Yes, I try to be kind to everybody. I know it's disgusting and pathetic, but I mean it. I want all of you to do well, but just not as good as the Eagles.
Yeah, exactly. Go Birds, go Birds. Anyway, I picked the Broncos, and
Okay.
you picked the Broncos,
I did.
and so did 70% of America, who picked on this app.
Who's next?
Next, we have the Niners at the Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm also going Seahawks. I don't believe the Niners. Everybody, that so-called experts, have the Niners having a good team this year. I don't believe that. So, and plus Christian McCaffrey, their best player in the offense, or basically the best player on their team, is suffering an injury already. So
Sorry, dude. It sucks.
I got the Seahawks. And so does 46%, which means 54% picked the Niners. Next, we got the Lions at the Packers.
To leave.
Which, just so you know, I think the Packers are overrated. Just so you know. And I think Jordan Love's overrated, too. Who you got?
I hate to. I'm going Packers, babe. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's a pick-em game, basically, you know.
I know, but I just.
And I don't like either
I like
team.
the Packers
I don't
for
like
some
either team.
reason.
So, but I got the Lions. They're playing at Green Bay, so that's an added advantage for the Packers. And plus, they got Micah Parsons now from the Cowboys, and that big old trade that Jerry Jones was stupid doing. But I will say, I did find out that Micah Parsons, there's two teams he wanted to be traded to.
Oh, yeah?
The Eagles and the Packers. And just the fact that he wanted to be traded to the Eagles
Elevates
right,
him in your eyes.
does. But plus, he's from Penn State, so.
Go Penn State.
That's right. Go Nittany Lions. But I got Lions. All right, I got the Detroit Lions today. Not the Nittany Lions, but the Detroit Lions. And it looks like 53% are picking the Packers. And that's okay because it's first week of the season.
Yeah, we don't know anything yet.
So, yeah, but I do think the Lions will win.
And then we
We got the Texans at the Rams. And I know
You don't need to ask me when I put them pick.
So who are you picking?
You know.
Tell America. Tell America. Or everywhere.
Again.
Tell everywhere. To the whole world.
If you play for the Titans, or if you're a member or best friend of someone on the Titans, I apologize. This isn't a dig at them.
I mean, Texans.
Texans, sorry. Sorry, y'all.
This is our first week, too.
Yeah, and we just got back from the gym, so I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
but I hate the Texans because we did family pick'ems for years,
Mm-hmm.
right? And every time I would pick them, they would lose. And then I'd be like, fine, I'm not picking you anymore. And then they'd freaking win. And they did that to me for like 3 straight years. And so I'm like, read between the lines.
That's right.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So like, I'm done with them. They wore out their
Plus,
good graces with me.
Plus, at this point in time, on paper, the Rams are better. But Matthew Stafford has a
It
bad
doesn't
back.
matter if they're the best freaking team in football. I'll never pick them again.
So if it was the Jets versus the Texans, you'd pick the Jets?
Damn right.
Okay. But I got the Rams also. And
You know
so,
how I am. When I got a grudge, I got a grudge.
And so does 60% of the people on this app picked the Rams. All right? But that's going to be a good game.
I hope so.
And then Sunday Night Football, we got the Ravens at the Bills. Who do you got? But it's at Buffalo. It's at Buffalo, so that's an added advantage to the Bills. And you also got the reigning MVP of the league last year, and Josh Allen. But Lamar Jackson's a quarterback of the Ravens. Both quarterbacks are awesome.
Well,
Not as good as Jalen Hurts, though.
I gotta go with Baltimore.
I got Buffalo. And I got Josh Allen outplaying Lamar Jackson. And then we got Monday Night Football, the Vikings at the Bears.
The Bears.
I also got the Bears, and looks like 53% have Minnesota.
No, good luck to everybody.
I have the Bears
Just
because
they're playing
at Chicago, and that's not an advantage. And I think the Bears will be better this year, and I don't think the Vikings will be as good as last year. So there you have it.
He knows more about it than I do. I just go with.
There is our picks. All right. Once you see this video, it'll be posted
What are your
later.
picks?
It'll be posted today. Who are your picks? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Let us know in the comments.
Let's not be ugly though, y'all. This is all for fun. We don't mean any harm to anybody. We're not trying to diss anybody. We're not putting anybody's we're not whatever. So when you come back with comments and complaints and whatever, use your big kid words. Okay? Let's just be adults.
So
Okay?
with that in mind, happy NFL season 2025.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
All right. Bye.
Bye.